if you've got a baby with like any of these, and you're sending her for a scan for growth as well, but if you've got anything else going on, if you're worried about it, I would be taking dopplers on here as well. It doesn't take long for the sonographers to do that.
Yeah, but our sonographers are pushed already. You know, you say that they're not going to get paid any more money for doing some more tests. They're only going to get their $80 in the community. You're then giving them you know.
But these are babies that if you're thinking this baby has high risk to be unwell, these are simple assessments that we can be doing. So yeah, if there's issues with growth, you've got to think why. Why is there issues with growth? And
but the issue is from an LMC point of view. The
yeah.
issue with growth is send it to a doc, right?
Yeah.
You know, and then
they'll be making a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you can request.
In my situation, if Caitlin and send her for a growth scare, if you don't like making sure that you can do dopplers, then I've got the information I need to do.
Whereas you know, like sometimes it's, you know, I'm watching the growth on the growth scale on the chart, and it's a little bit off, or I'm a bit worried, or whatever. So I'd send you for a growth scan, and that's all right. And my decision is to just keep monitoring.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but actually, you're saying if there's growth, then we should be doing dopplers. But
if there was an issue with that initial growth scan, I would then be doing dopplers.
Yeah, but that's actually what we send them in for. It'd be useful to get them coming back and then saying that information. Now I have another thought. You had the graph with all the pictures on it, and it talked about
This one?
I think so. And it talked about what happened when people had with blood pressure problems. It was something that it was almost like a predictor that you could.
Yes.
So are we? Yeah.
Oh yes.
You know, there was something like that. It was like there was a predictor of
This
yes.
one here. Yeah.
So what's the? You know, are we going to utilise this in the future as a predictor?
Well, when they're doing the Doppler studies, they test for this anyway.
Yes, but
and if there is associated hypertension, that you'll be thinking, okay, why? But if there's hypertension, you would then be sending them for this scan. This is what they test for. If your woman's got hypertension, you send them for a scan, they will do this test. Or they should be doing this.
I was just wondering, is there any talk or anything you've read that talks about this being a screening test earlier in the pregnancy?
If there's other risk factors, if she's had pre-existing hypertension or hypertension in previous pregnancy or previous pregnancy with IUGR.
But you would anticipate that she's at risk of blood pressure anyway, so doing this test. I was just wondering, is this something we could add into the 20-week scan in the future that would then tell us?
Potentially add it on if there is risk factors, but I don't think they would do it routinely for every woman.
I'm just wondering what the big picture
What
is.
comes first, the hypertension or the this? Like, are you going to see that if she hasn't already got the hypertension, which you already would have found?
Well, not at 20 weeks.
But you wouldn't have this at 20 weeks.
I don't know. Would you have
If you do have this at 20 weeks,
you're in trouble.
Yeah.
The baby's gonna. Yeah.
I'm just thinking forward. And just as a complete other sideline, I picked up the paper today, and on page 3 or something, there was an article in there about Dr. Liggins, Professor Liggins, who ran the Liggins Institute in National Women's, did all the research in the 60s about giving babies intrauterine blood transfusions. So this is New Zealand, world-based, huge stuff. And what they're doing now is they're going back to all those people that they gave intrauterine blood transfusions to from the 60s onwards, and looking at their health, about what was happening. And it appears that they've all got smaller hearts. The whole heart capacity and the volume capacity is smaller.
interesting. I was reading up on that when I was looking at the PSV slide.
So that was in the 60s and 70s. So when I started nursing in 79, there was all this fuss about Professor Liggins and what was happening at National Women's, and it was people were coming from across the world to get these intrauterine blood transfusions. It was the only place it was happening.
I've never seen them done in practice here. I don't know if it's still done or not, but
It's still done.
that's what the recommendations are when you've got severe fetal anemia. So
It wouldn't be done here though anyway.
no, you'd be sending them to Dr. Singali down below,
Or
up north.
somewhere.
Yeah.
But just, amazing how these things go on and affect life. Like IUGR babies actually affects their life.
I find it interesting just how it all intertwines with itself.
Do magnecytic babies have a different flow? Is there a...
Nothing that was immediate in my research, but I didn't really look into that too much. I was more fascinated about the growth restricted babies. but it didn't come up when I was looking at the Doppler studies.
The answer is no here to the left.
So if you want some references, there you go. But yeah, these are very, very fascinating. Have a look online.
You've enjoyed it. Well done. And the support group did amazing anyway.
Oh, he's got the other